Hey everyone, this is Les Taylor, and if you have followed me on my channel for any length of time, then you will know that most of my videos are behind the scenes videos or maybe scenic videos from out in the field, but I don't really do a lot of reviews or unboxings, and that's just not really my thing. But occasionally I will do that if two things are true. First, if it took me a while to decide on the equipment that I purchased, and also if the equipment was especially expensive. And I recently made a purchase where both of those things were certainly true. And I'll get to that in just a second here, but let me back up to a little over a year ago when I got the Mavic Mini, the DJI Mavic Mini. Now this is not the Mini 2, this is just the original Mavic Mini. And I bought this in America, and I hoped that I would be able to use it some for commercial work, but I never had the opportunity really. In the United States, to fly this commercially, you have to get a license. And the test is kind of complicated. There's honestly a bunch of stuff on the test that isn't necessary, and it's a little bit expensive. And it's kind of funky, honestly. You can fly the drone pretty much as you want, as long as it's as a hobby. But if you're flying it for commercial work, you have to get the license. So I don't really like that, but that's a different video for a different day. Anyway, I knew I was going to be coming back to Japan, and so I didn't think it was worth it to invest the time to study for the test and to pay the money for it. So anyway, recently we came back to Japan, and I was able to use it now on an assignment just a couple of weeks back in Hida, Furukawa, and you can see that video if you look at my channel here. You can find that video as my most recent video before this one. But I took this on that assignment, and I was not impressed at all. The image quality was not very good. The video quality is okay, but you can only go up to 2 something K. I forget what it is specifically, but it's not up to 4K anyway. And there's just a lot of limitations on it, really. So I decided when I got back that I wanted to upgrade my drone, and that is where this comes in. This is the DJI Air 2S. And this is an amazing drone from all the specs, at least. It has 5.4K video. You can shoot a D-Log 10-bit. You can shoot in RAW. There's a lot of great things that this drone has, and most notably, it has a 1-inch sensor, which I hope and should obviously make a much better image quality when I'm on an assignment. So I'm excited to get to try this out, but for now, I want to unbox it. And I'm pretty much a newbie when it comes to drones, to be honest, so I don't really know what to expect, but I'm excited to see what's in there. And by the way, this is not just the drone, this is the Fly More combo. So it has the extra batteries and other things in there. So I'm excited to see what's in there, and I hope you guys will enjoy it as well. So let's go ahead and get to the unboxing. Okay, so this is the beautiful front of the box. You can see everything there. We'll go ahead and turn it over. And this is the back here. And I'm going to actually cut it open from the back. I think that's a little bit easier. So one kind of interesting thing also about laws here in Japan while I'm doing this kind of boring part, this knife right here, I can have it here in my house and I can take it, like, for example, if I was camping, but if I have it in my pocket just walking around, I could actually get arrested for that. So I never carry this on me unless I have a very specific reason. That's pretty much what the law is here. Pretty much it stays at my home all the time. So kind of another one of those weird things about different laws in different countries, but I guess that's how things go. Okay, so here is the back. So now we got to get this out. I'm going to turn it back over, let gravity do the work. And there we go. Let's turn this around here. Hold off. And there we are. Very nice looking. Even this box is kind of nice. I mean, it's kind of silly, but it has like padding inside and stuff. It's a nice cardboard box, which makes me feel good. I mean, that's probably why they do it. It makes me feel good about the device if they even pack it well. So before we get into this big thing here, I'll pull out these accessories and let's see what's in there. So you've got the quick start guide right here. I'm not going to worry about showing you guys all that stuff. I'm pretty practical, I think. Let's see. Open it from the side here. Okay. And you have the safety guidelines, disclaimer, all that kind of stuff. Various papers, accessory guide. And then I have all these blades. And I'm pretty sure it does not come with blades on it. I think you have to install them. And it looks like, let's see, that's 4, 4. It looks like another 4. So it looks like total you get 3 sets. So 1 to install and 2 extras. You have the cord here for charging and stuff. And then got a case in here. And this, let's see if I can figure out how to open it here. There we are. There are the, I'm guessing these are ND filters. I don't know if they're polarized or not, but I'm guessing they're just ND filters. So you get to use these on the drone, and that'll help basically give you more control over the kinds of lighting that you're using. It gives you some control over like the shutter speed and things of that nature. So that's a really nice addition to have in here. I'm sure this would be very expensive if you got it separately. So being able to have this already in this package is a really good deal, and probably worth the extra money in and of itself. So I'm excited to get to try those out. Then you have the knobs for the controller. Got some other charging cords and such. So that's that part. And now we get to the good stuff. So this Fly More combo comes with this extra case, which is really nice to me. Because it means I don't have to go buy one. I guess I could buy another one if I really wanted to buy one. If I wanted to buy one for, that's like a hard shell case, that would be good. But having this, honestly, for me, will probably do everything I need. I like that it has a strap there, so if I need to carry it separately, I can do that. So let's go ahead and open this up, see what it looks like. And there we are. There is our drone and our controller. The pouch looks like an extra zipper right here, so you can store some stuff in there. There's nothing in there right now, but it has that extra storage. So here is the drone. And very nice looking. Definitely bigger than the Mini. Now, this here is my Mini. I'm assuming it's pretty much the same shape as the Mini 2. So this is the Mini next to the Air 2S. So it's a bit bigger, but still definitely a very, very portable size for sure. Definitely something I could put in most of my camera bags and take with me wherever I go. So it does not have the propellers installed yet. It has these little styrofoam protectors around there, so I'll have to install those later. But you can see the different sensors here. And that's another bad thing about the Mini. Now again, I don't know about the Mini 2, but the Mini, the original Mini, only has sensors on the bottom to help it land. Other than that, there's absolutely no protection in any direction. So this one has sensors on everywhere, I think, but the sides. It doesn't have sideways sensors, but it has the others, and that's a definite upgrade for me at least. And then you have, let me pull this off here. Let's see, and there we go. Okay, yeah. Anyway, there is the sensor and the camera. Has this plastic on here. I guess I should take that off too while I'm at it. But this camera it has a 1-inch sensor, which is definitely going to be bigger than the Mini. So that camera is going to be very nice. I'm excited to get to try that out. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer there. There's the camera and the gimbal and everything. So I'll put that cover back on here. I have to remove some other stuff later on, but I won't worry about that right at this moment. Okay, there we go. And I'll pull out the things just so you can see what it looks like with all the legs out. I could definitely feel that this is more sturdy than the Mini. The legs definitely feel much sturdier, a much more stable drone, it feels like. So I like that. Here's the battery. Battery goes in right there. If I can get it out here, let's see. There we go. So there's the battery. And that's the drone without the battery. The battery definitely adds a lot of weight here. I could tell that just taking it out. The battery adds a lot of weight, so that's a big factor. Incidentally, the battery for the drone, the Mavic Mini in Japan, the Mavic Mini in Japan is different than the one in America. It weighs a little bit less because of the laws here. And so the battery on the Mavic Mini weighs considerably less, actually, for Japan than it does even in America. But this one is pretty hefty, which is good. It's supposed to give you about 30 minutes of flight time, is my understanding. And so this has 3 extra ones in here, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm guessing they're probably in this box here. We'll get to that in just a second. So go ahead and fold this back up. And put that back in here for now. And here is the controller. So we'll go ahead and open that one up too. And that's the controller, and you put your phone or your device in here, and it looks like that this is already plugged in here, so you can just plug it directly into your phone from there and store that, which I really like. On the Mavic Mini, the controller is a bit different, so I like having that right there. Everything's already built in. And the sticks that go there, of course, you have these sticks, so I guess those other ones are actually extras, so that's nice to have. So the joysticks are actually here and they screw right in. I'm not going to do that right now, but let's see if this turns on. It looks like it does. It has some battery power to it right now. It looks like it has 2 bars on it. Yeah, got all the buttons, knobs, and everything. So this feels very good. This also feels very sturdy, very strong. And I really like that this is up here on the Mavic Mini. The controller, you have to pull out the things and stick your camera in, and it doesn't work very well if you have a case on, but it looks to me like this one will work fine with my case on. That's my hope, so that'll be nice too. So there's the controller. Now let's see what's in this accessory box. I'm assuming that this is basically going to be the batteries and such. So yeah, there's extra batteries in there. I'm not gonna pull all those out right now. And then you have the charging cables for it. So this is the power brick, as they call them. And there's something in here too, which I've seen elsewhere that came with it. So this, I believe, is something that you can take with your battery, with one of the batteries that you have, and you plug this into the battery, and then you can actually charge something via USB from your battery. So your batteries basically become like an external battery pack if you want to charge your phone or something else like that. So that's pretty neat just to have available. I doubt that I'll ever use it, to be honest, because I have an external battery that I bring with me if I'm on trips anyway. But it is kind of nice to have it just in case. I guess that's an extra little bonus in there. So I really like this case though. This case is very soft padding. It has plenty of space in here for everything that you would need. And it's a good case. I mean, this doesn't feel like cheap or anything like that. So I really like that as well. So anyway, this is a pretty simple unboxing. I'm not really going to go through every single little detail. That's just not my my thing, I guess. But hopefully this gives you a sense anyway of what it's like to unbox it. This is literally the first time I've opened it, obviously. So there's everything that comes with it there. And yeah, one more look inside the drone and the controller there. Well, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. I certainly did. As I said, I'm a drone newbie, so this is my first real drone, and I was really excited to get to see what's in there. A lot of great stuff included, and I'm very excited to get to try it out in real life situations here soon. I don't know exactly when that'll be because, as I said, I can't just fly it anywhere in my town. I'm gonna have to take it out into the countryside somewhere, but I hope to get to do that soon, possibly just a few days after this video. So we'll see how that works out. But anyway, I will have some video up soon from it. And if you want to see that, please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And of course, I'll have lots of other videos as well, which are going to be incorporating this drone in the near future. So again, make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe it was helpful to you as well. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe and happy shooting.